Hi guys, it's me, Delicious Delights. How are you guys doing? Hopefully well. Today I have a review on a new release from the House of Prada on the men's side. It's called Rossa Black. Just released literally like this week in Holland. So I just want to share with you guys my thoughts about this fragrance. I have just sprayed it on my hand here. And before I get into the opening of this fragrance, I will let you know the notes. On the top, we have bergamot, and in the mid, we have angelica and patchouli, and in the base, we have amber, coumarin, and musk. And I don't think that this is a full list of notes. That happens very often when you read notes on websites that they don't normally, most of the time, I think they don't include everything just so they can keep it a secret or something. But this is a case where the notes don't really match up to what I smell on my skin, which is why I don't really like to place so much importance on notes in the first place. To me, this fragrance opens as a very, very creamy, pasty, almost peppery spice. The pastiness in here reminds me of almost like a marzipan kind of feel, but without that extra sweetness. It's very, very milky. It's slightly sweet, just as marzipan might be, but it's really not that sweet actually. It's just a very, very slight touch of sweetness along with a creamy, pasty, milky smell. And along with that as well, we have some very strange metallic notes that I get on my skin. And normally I don't really like metallic notes. If it's overly metallic, I do not enjoy it. But in here, the metallic notes are very, very, very subtle. So it's not that noticeable on my skin. It doesn't bother me. Like I said, I don't normally like metallic notes in general, but if it's just a little bit metallic, it's fine with me. So that's what I get in the opening. It's pleasant. It's not like amazing, it's not terrible, it's just like a pleasant, different kind of smell. Just to elaborate more on the smell, because this fragrance is quite linear on my skin, the milkiness in here is very, very smooth, and you do get a little bit of a creamy woody texture. And if I can compare this fragrance to another fragrance that it reminds me of, it reminds me a bit of Zadig and Voltaire for her. It's creamy, it's like a woody, creamy kind of feel on my skin. Some sweetness, like some vanilla. And again, I'm in Zadig and Voltaire, I do get that almondy marzipan kind of feel on my skin. So if you can take that fragrance, Zadig and Voltaire for her, add a subtle peppery spice, add some subtle metallic notes to it, and on top of that also some very subtle aquatic notes, that's exactly what Prada Rossa Black smells like on my skin. The metallic notes and the aquatic notes in this fragrance are what makes this fragrance a little bit different, a little bit weird, more unique than what you'd normally smell. But I don't know, it's still pretty wearable. The projection on this fragrance is pretty light. It doesn't really do anything much on my skin. I can smell that it's there, but it's not really that noticeable on my skin. And longevity is okay too. I think this fragrance is okay. I think this fragrance is pleasant. Nothing really mind-blowing about it, but again, it's meant for the mainstream. It's meant for mass marketed. It is mass marketed for men, and I actually think this is a very, very unisex fragrance. But yeah, for what it is, I think it's okay. It's definitely worth a test. It's okay. Just okay. So that would be my quick review on Prada Rossa Black. Please let me know in the comments if you've tried it and what you think of it. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it, and I'll be back with more reviews soon. See you guys. Bye.